everyone, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome, hello if you're new. I'm honored to have you here with me today. I'm just going to say right now, please excuse if you hear any construction noises throughout the reading. They're having some construction next door, so you might hear some of that. Alrighty, so for today's reading, it's going to be another pick a crystal. This one's going to be about what's coming towards you in October. It's the beginning of the spooky season, and October and Halloween is my favorite month and holiday, so I'm really excited, and I want to do something that was pretty fun for you guys. So who we have here is Opalite. This is blue obsidian. And here is Amethyst. You guys can go ahead and choose one of these crystals. Go kind of pick with your gut which one you'd like to choose. And I'll give you a bit of time and then we'll start the reading. All right, we're going to go ahead and start out with Opalite. So if you chose an Opalite, this is your reading. Coming towards Opalite in the month of October. What is coming towards those that chose Opalite in the month of October? Nice. Okay, we have two cards that want to come out. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and get two more cards and then we'll start talking. In the month of October for those who chose Opalite. Wow, Two of Cups. So we have the Three and the Two of Cups. To me, that's progression, moving forward. Okay, one more. Wow, the Four of Wands. Okay, someone's definitely having some love come towards them in October. And what's at the bottom of the deck? The Ten of Cups. This is already at the bottom of the deck, but the fact that it didn't move at all, that is significant to me. And just having the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands, with the Ten of Cups, who are you dating? No, I'm just kidding. But I love this energy. This is fantastic energy for romance especially. So with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that in the month of October, you are becoming very decisive about what you want in your life. I feel like this is also the energy that's bringing in all this beautiful love energy, because the more decisive we can be about our dreams, the more decisive we can be about which path we'd like to take, not necessarily about where we want to be in 5 years, but what do I want for the next 3 months? What do I want for myself? What energies mesh best with mine? When we're able to discern those kind of things, we're able to then discern what we want in our lives and choose options that are actually best suited for us, that are actually going to have good results. So as you become more decisive, you're drawing in and you're attracting more things that are suited to you. And we have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups talks about reunion, about coming together, especially with this next to this Two of Cups. I am feeling some kind of reunion energy. So it could be that you have someone in mind that you've been wanting to reconnect with for a bit. This could also be someone completely new, because the Three of Cups does talk about social gatherings, parties, drinking. It could be that you're meeting someone new while you're out and about, or you're in a social situation with this person and you're feeling like this could be a soulmate of yours. So there seems to be some kind of romance definitely coming in. We have the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate relationship, something that has a real foundation to it too, especially with this Ten of Cups and Four of Wands. And it doesn't mean necessarily that this person is someone you've been in your life long term, but just someone that you can see yourself with for a long period of time, and you're really getting that feeling that there's some kind of soul connection here between the two of you. And next we have the Four of Wands. This is all about stability, foundation, family, commitment, marriage, celebration. So there's a lot of beautiful energy here. This is all about celebration, all about happiness, love, contentment, relationships, happy stable relationships as well, with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups coming up. This is stability, it's ultimate happiness with some kind of soulmate. So there could be a lot of love coming for you in October. You could be starting to date someone new, or if you're actually in a relationship, this is taking that to the next level. Yeah, for those of you in a relationship, this could be reconnecting in some really deep level, and now you guys are taking your relationship to the next level. Wow. So let's finish out this part of the reading with the Energy Oracle deck. What else do I want to say, Spirit, about this part of the reading? Opalite, thank you. We have the Goddess and the Moon and Patience. I usually don't take these cards in reverse, but I just have this feeling that I should. So I'm actually going to get out the book here and see what these cards mean in reverse, just so I don't miss any meanings for anyone. Okay, so the Goddess of the Moon reversed. This card reversed reveals blocked intuition, an inner discomfort, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best, so allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. So this could be saying that you guys are having some trouble trusting your intuition. The Goddess of the Moon is usually someone who's very intuitive, very in tune at the time. She's also, the word I'm getting is grateful. Not saying that you guys have any issues with being grateful, but she's also someone who gives thanks to the moon, gives thanks for what they have. So if you have been feeling disconnected, or if you have been, really worrying and possibly trying to make these decisions that you're going to be coming out of in the month of October, it could be that you just need to take some time to yourself, take some time to rest. Not everything really needs to be figured out right now either. Also what I'm getting, it's so important to prioritize thoughts. And I say this because I personally have a tendency to run away with myself, and will think about things that are like almost unimportant, to the point where now I'm worrying about things that need to be done with later, So we also have Patience here in reverse. I hope that helps some of you. Okay. Peaceful redirection is a message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now. So keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised about where they lead. This actually harps a little bit on what I was saying just before, is that the key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. So if we're feeling a lot of worry trying to make decisions, that could be actually keeping us back from our goals. So Spirit is reminding me that it's really important. This is also something I'm working on, to prioritize our thoughts and be patient with ourselves. Allow Spirit into your life, and allow some of even these mysterious opportunities to kind of reveal themselves to you in time. It's not the most important thing to try and figure out every single one of these cups is what I'm saying. Figure out what every single one of these cups is going to lead you, but more important to just see what they reveal to you, see what they bring to you, and see if you want to invest in that. That could be really helpful, and I hope that message helps a lot of you out there. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and move along to blue obsidian now. Really hope you guys like that reading. Please like if you liked it, that'd be great. Alright, so for those who chose blue obsidian, this is your reading. What is coming towards those who chose blue obsidian in the month of October? Ooh. Wow, okay, the cards are already flying, so that could be some big energy happening in the month of October. What is happening for those who chose blue obsidian? Okay. What is happening for those who chose blue obsidian in the month of October? What is happening for those who chose blue obsidian in the month of October? One more. All right, thank you. Okay. Very interesting energy here. Okay, so let's start out with temperance in reverse. So I feel like coming into the month, you had kind of been, the word I'm getting is wobbly or a little wiggly, a little bit off your game, trying to integrate a lot of these lessons that I feel like you've been learning, especially next to the Hierophant here. I feel like you have been learning a lot of spiritual lessons, coming into a lot of great spiritual teachings that you're now trying to implement in your life. Really trying to integrate these things and become that higher version of yourself, that more evolved version. But it's not without its own challenges, of course, with temperance here being reversed. So temperance to me upright is all about balancing our emotions. So it could be that your emotions are a little bit out of balance, maybe you feeling a little bit less than yourself lately, trying to be a better version of yourself. And we have the Hierophant here right next to it. So this definitely talks about you becoming more enlightened. You also becoming a person who people maybe go to for advice now. I'm also getting that there could be a work scenario involved. If some of you, if this is about work, this could actually be about being promoted, and now people are coming to you more for advice, coming to you more for permissions, and things like that. Basically being the kind of, the person in charge, or whether you're the person in charge of your own life, because you've really been learning these lessons, and now you're feeling more in charge as October kind of rolls in and time goes along. So next we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Two of Pentacles, when it's upright, is about juggling. So when it's reversed, to me this is about making a decision, stopping a juggling act. This could also be getting priorities in order, just trying to straighten out your life, because when we're juggling, we have a lot of things that we're kind of trying to keep track of, as opposed to really having a routine down pat, knowing what we want, knowing how to get there, and how to execute really what we want. So I'm actually seeing that coming in. Definitely. Actually, what I'm getting from this is that this reading is really about a lot of grounding. In October, you're going to be doing a lot of grounding of your goals, grounding of your routine, grounding of yourself. And it's coming in because you've learned so many lessons about how you need to operate in your own space for you to get work done. And that could be related to literal work, like a work environment, or just, work in life. Trying to further yourself. And because you're coming into more confidence in yourself and all these lessons, and you kind of knowing how you need to act and how you need to behave to get closer to your goals, now it's bringing you into an energy of you being able to be on top of your goals, be on top of your priorities, be less worried, less stressed, less juggling is possibly coming from you in the month of October, because you're really getting down pat how you want to move forward with all the different things that you're trying to take on. And that's leading you to a new beginning here. You're coming into a brand new energy also. I'm getting this is towards the middle and end of October. Coming into a brand new energy. This could be simply the integration of all you've been trying to do, and so now you're feeling really fresh, really new. You have kind of this new life. This could also be a new opportunity opening up for you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and round off the reading with these energy oracle cards. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Wow, okay, so this is really interesting. I'm wondering if the whole deck is, okay, not the whole deck is not reversed, and the last reading also came out reversed, so that's interesting. So we have blossoming abundance and deceit. Reading upside down. Okay. What I'm getting from this intuitively is that right now you could be in a space where you don't necessarily believe that all this abundance is coming for you. It could be that you're coming into the reading with this energy of a little bit of struggle, a little bit of wobbliness, doing your best, and definitely, you know, seeing some results, I feel, but also still trying to get your balance in this new way of being. And it could be that you're not really seeing all the abundance that you kind of expected there to be in this new way of life. And this is kind of reminding you and saying that actually what I'm getting most is that the day we plant the seed is not the day we eat the fruit, right? That's saying. And that's also to say that these behaviors and the way you're living your life have a ripple effect. And it takes a while for that ripple to become large enough for us to be able to see it with our own eyes, for us to be able to, for it to be far enough for us to actually visualize it and have, you know, a manifestation of it in the real world. So especially next to this deceit card in reverse, it's like we're all almost deceiving ourselves, saying that this isn't going to happen, nothing's really happening, I'm just, you know, we're just going through this, and nothing's really to come from all of this work I'm putting in. The universe is always paying attention to what we're doing. When no one's around, the universe is always with us, space. And so they're the people, or they're entities who are taking account for all of that work you're putting in. It's not going nowhere. In fact, you telling yourself it's going nowhere, or those of you who are doing that, that is the act that's deceitful. So I'm just going to really quickly read what the definitions say so I don't miss anything. For blossoming abundance, this card reversed reveals a potential decrease in money with the coins falling out of the garden and out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may mean as though cash is slipping through your fingers like water. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you can turn things around. Be very conscious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end. You, in time, will enjoy the fruits of your labor. So at the end, it does kind of connect to what I was saying. And for those of you who it is all about money, this is definitely does seem like some career stuff up here. This could be that, you know, the work that you're putting into your new job, the work that you're putting into a job in general doesn't really feel like it's giving you all that you want, but there actually is more that's coming here. There actually is more that that's coming once this cycle is over, as the book says. But I do feel like there's more coming in very soon with this Fool energy. There's new energy coming in. Okay, very interesting. Okay. And deceit in reverse. Receiving this card reversed puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some anonymity at work is being dissolved, or maybe more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment, one where you'll be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. I love that. And towards the end, that was definitely what it harps back a little bit to what I was saying, or connects back, that there is a lot more, there's a lot of beauty coming, there's a lot of great energy coming with this Fool card. So I'm really glad that that came out, because it really does reflect about how you may not see all this abundance right now, but rest assured that all of the work that you're putting in is not going unnoticed, and that you will, there's no deceit at the end of this, there's no trick. You're going to get the rewards that you want, that you put the effort towards. All right, Blue Obsidian, I really hope that helps, and that is energy coming towards you for the month of October. Love it. All right, so if you chose Amethyst, this is your reading. What is coming towards Amethyst in the month of October? Okay, I'm actually going to keep this upright because I flipped it. Wow, the Star. 2 more, please. Okay, I'm going to just take these 2. Wow, okay. Very interesting. So, okay, okay, there's some love happening. I'm just gonna go out and say it. We have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups, the Star, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. So, if anybody's concerned about romance, let's just say there's a lot of emotion coming in. There's a lot of emotion. There's only cups, guys. And the one card that isn't a cup suit has literal cups in the photo. So I'm flabbergasted. These 2 cards also came out in the first reading. So that reading was also mostly focused around love. You guys might feel called to also watch that reading. I encourage you to. But wow, I'm already floored with what has come out. So it seems that there could be someone in your environment, someone who you're energetically connected to, or who is connected to you, who I'm getting the energy of like looking. There could be someone who has some strong feelings for you in your environment. This is a king, so it's a male energy. Does not have to be you know, someone who is physically male. Male energy belongs to, you know, anybody. Just gender, not just energy, not gender. Anyway, so this King of Cups is someone who I feel who has been maybe watching you for a little bit, or just knows you. I feel like you know this person. Yeah, this is mostly about their energy. Interesting. Someone, yeah, definitely. Someone possibly watching you from afar and has hope that there could be a relationship between the 2 of you. I don't feel like that you 2 are already in a relationship. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm freaking out, guys. Because we have the Ace of Cups, and right under that is the Ace of Swords. 2 aces, two new beginnings right here. So I'm definitely feel like this could be someone new. Could also be someone you have a history with, for some of you, but mostly I feel like this is someone who you know, but not necessarily someone you have a long history with. With the Star, I feel like this person has a lot of hope that you 2 could come together. Also seeing this as something that could be a little bit faded. So if there's someone who who you know has their eye on you. This person could be feeling like this was a little bit fated between you two, with the star being here. He talks about fated events and also hope and renewal. Yeah, definitely. There is, okay, this is absolutely connected to the first reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's absolutely connected. And it's because the Seven of Cups card came out, and this was the first card out in the first reading. And to me, I think it was the first card out. And to me, this is all about making a choice, choosing between options. And earlier, the energy was more about the viewer choosing what kind of energy they want in their own lives. And for me right now, the card meaning has changed and is more about this king being very decisive about who they want in their Two of Cups, who they want in their Ace of Cups. So there's been some kind of realization here that's happening in October. There's going to be some kind of realization and some kind of possibly a new beginning surrounding that, because someone is making a choice around wanting a Two of Cups. So going into October, there could be someone who kind of has their eye on you, and then the energy is going to ramp up to a little bit like feeling more that this is going to happen, having more hope for this, possibly more fated events happening around you and this person. And this person is dwindling their options and making more of a choice, and possibly choosing to go into a soulmate connection or a Two of Cups situation, possibly a romantic relationship with you, the viewer. Wow. I usually never predict any kind of like getting together, but with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, that's a start. So some kind of start, and it doesn't necessarily mean that there will be like a relationship right away, but there does seem to be some kind of beginning of some kind of talking or dating. So very interesting. It could be like asking somebody out. Ooh, Amethyst. That's fun. Okay. And to round off this reading, let's get 2 cards from the Energy Oracle deck. 2 cards for Amethyst, please. Oh, wow. Oh, 2. There we go. Okay. Wow. All the cards came in reverse today, even though not all the cards are reversed. So that is very interesting. So we have the Thinking Woman and Appreciation in reverse. It's really interesting. So very intuitively, the energy that I'm picking up off of this is almost a bit of a mistrust. There could be some mistrust between you and this person. With the Thinking Woman in reverse, along with Appreciation, I almost feel like someone is afraid that their uniqueness or the way that they think or operate won't be appreciated by someone. This could be you, the viewer, just knowing that, you're a particular person, everyone's different, and you're not totally okay with anyone, or or this person. You're not okay. Let me rephrase. It could be that you're feeling a little apprehensive to open up to this person because you don't know how they'll respond to you, the way that you choose to live your life, the way that you choose to behave and think. Everyone's really different, and you're not really looking to get spited. And that's really honest, and that makes a lot of sense. That's just what I'm getting intuitively off these cards, but let's go ahead and look at the actual meanings of the cards reversed and see what this has to say. Okay. Thinking Woman. This card reversed could represent a difficult time for your own personal growth. You may be feeling confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your heart's true path. Look within and open up to your own inner guidance. Trust your intuition about what you need to learn in order to move forward. The Thinking Woman reverse could also indicate a woman who is misleading you or giving you misinformation of some sort. Be aware and set boundaries. Remember, your own spirit is the best guide. It's very true. Your own spirit is always the best guide. I do feel my own intuitive meaning off these cards. I often read them intuitively, but I also want to read you guys what the book has to say, just in case you miss anything, or you guys connect with the readings in the book, or the meanings in the book rather. And appreciation in reverse. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if that seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. Very good. Well, this could also be indicating that you're, in a time of transformation, in a time of personal growth, or you're having a little bit of trouble with. And that could also be something that you're feeling uneasy about possibly opening up to a King of Cups who could be interested in you at this time. So, I mean, this really wasn't about your own personal struggles in October, but whatever advice I give would just be to take time for yourself, continue to work through things slowly, and just as the book said, to continue to count your blessings. So much harder, easier said than done, of course, and life is so complicated, but if we're able to kind of just focus our attention on things that do make us happy, or go out and do things that make us happy, or stay in and do things that make us happy, those moments really sweeten the hard times in life as well. So, but there's a lot of love coming. There's a lot of decisions happening. There could be some fated events coming in the month of October, and it just seems like a really exciting time for you in your romantic life and your personal growth. So I think that's awesome, Amethyst. I really hope you liked those messages. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching these readings. I really hope that you liked them. Feel free to bounce around to any other ones if you haven't seen them. They might resonate with you. I'm also available for personal readings. If anybody is interested in that, that'll be down in the description box below. Other than that, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really love when you guys comment, especially. It makes me so happy to see that you guys like the video and that you're engaging. And if you could like the video, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much for watching this, and until I see you next time, love and light. Bye.